Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It is the Blackout Sim Gaming TV show. I am your host and your driver, Blackout. All right, we got a new load. See where we going. I want to say we going from Yakima, Washington to Louisiana. I want to say is where we're going. Yep, transporting some dynamite and going from Yakima, Washington over to Houma, Louisiana. 99 hours left. Got a chance to make $310,000. So, hey, let's get this thing moving. As you see in the title, we're going to be talking about, and again, if you come in, let me know if I'm too loud, if the engine sound, computer sound is too loud, let me know. So here we go. Let's get this thing running. We're gonna probably be on for maybe an hour or so. Trying out this 3406 speed from Z-Mods. Could never get it to sound this loud no other time, so trying to see if I can actually enjoy the sound now. Sounds definitely a little louder thanks to Jake's TV. Just hope that it don't pick up my turn signals. I don't know why I don't pick up anything else. It only picks up the turn signals. So far I like it. Pretty loud. All right, but we will be talking about if you cannot afford to grab you a gaming PC. Well, I really probably shouldn't even say that because you can't afford to buy a gaming PC. The MSI is a gaming laptop. Now, I will say I spent $1,500 on it and I needed something powerful, but I was not getting it for playing games on. I was getting it because I was getting into doing video stuff, and what I needed it for was to be able to run the Scorebug stuff on the laptop because I needed it to be very powerful. And that's this laptop right here that I'm actually doing the streaming on. So I needed it to be powerful. I'm pretty sure they got some more lower end PCs or laptops you can get that would allow for you to be able to probably run the game. Of course, the more powerful the computer are, the more stable it would be. Running with the bare minimum, you will have some issues, but you're gonna play the game as long as you just wanted to play the game. But if you can afford it and you don't want to buy a PC, desktop PC, get you a laptop. That's where I started off. I can play the game anywhere I wanted to. Played it downstairs in my recliner with a 4-foot table, just looking at this little screen. And that's how I played the game. But I hooked up speakers to it so I can hear the growl of the engine. Oh my goodness. Sounded amazing. It sounds better than my gaming PC. So I just don't know if the guy just didn't put in a good sound card in my gaming PC. But this thing sounded really So again, you don't want to buy a gaming PC, get you a laptop. You can hook, some TVs up to it. You probably just got to buy an adapter, of some kind. But I would say go for it. Very, very good. Did me something real good. So I would highly recommend it. If I could have did everything off of one, I probably would have gotten rid of this one. But I forgot I needed it for my video stuff. And when I start doing sports, again, I still need something fast enough. So that's that MSI gaming laptop. Got it from Best Buy. Like I said, I spent $1,500. So here you go. Coming up to Kennewick, look like Washington. We got to look for somewhere to take a nap because it took a minute to get over to get the actual load. We are now at 3 hours left. And again, just a reminder, between 1 and 3 hours, I always look for, okay, it said I can bypass. I always look for somewhere to sleep and get fuel. 6:40 in the morning, Friday, in game. Again, I will say I love the graphics, man. The way that it looks. I forgot to check to see. I'll check here in a second. For whatever reason, that TV always keep changing settings on me. Don't know why it's doing that. I wish it was a way to have the camera like right connected to my seat or something so you can actually see what I see. It's not actually that dark. .68 degrees, so we'll let the windows down a little bit. Ah, come on. Glad my braking skills was good. Again, this is American Truck Simulator. 355-inch TVs. Running a Moza joint. ATS accessories, button box. Truck Sim GPS. MSI gaming laptop. This only has 2 stages of Jakes. somewhere to get gas and go to sleep. Right here, Pendleton.
Finding new route. Keep left and then continue straight. Go straight.
Try to hit this inside one so I can have more room to turn out of here. Adjust my seat. Constantly playing with the seat. Picking up my turn signals again. Oh, man. Oh, man. But I'm trying to jump on my stars convoy today. I missed it last week. I fell asleep. I think Trucking Time is trying to do his today as well. I'm only going to park like this because it's just so hard to find which one of these parking spots you can go to sleep in. Here we go. All right. Got that gas going to sleep. It is 6:06 p.m. $75 degrees. I'm going to spin around so we can get out of here correctly. Our last trip in sunshine. Got to bring out a next truck. I need to get some more trucks, like I said before. All of mine is the Peterbilt 389. I love my Peterbilts.
Go straight.
Can't wait till they bring some dump trucks in here. I want to drive a dump truck. That'd be dope.
Right. Then turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, boy, cops all over the place. Two back there, two right here. We get away from these cops. traffic jam coming off that exit ramp.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Ooh, I may need to pause and run down there and grab a snack, boy. I'm starving. Degrees. We got 2 hours and 28 minutes, about 2.5 hours if I wanted to sit here and play the full game and deliver it. I sit here for 2.5 hours, 42 hours in game time. About to go through a couple of twists and turns. Again, we're transporting some dynamite. Got a chance to make $310,000 from Yakima, Washington, over to Puma, I think that's how you say it. Somebody correct me. Louisiana. And that's just perfect because in Louisiana is where we're gonna go and switch over our trucks. That's the garage that I am based out of. What's up, Ladybug? Oh, I'm doing all right. Still been feeling kind of sick, but been doing all right. I feel a little better today. Glad you was able to jump on and catch me. I wasn't even paying attention because I gotta look to the side. I want to get something where I can just look straight up. Trying to get my mic back, clip back to me and failed. First, I just stick it down now. Yeah, we are heading to from Yakima, Washington, over to Louisiana. Take me about 2 hours and 25 minutes to finish, but I know I'm not going to be sitting here for 2 hours because I do want to jump on the convoy with Monstar, and I want to get myself a break in between there because when we run on there, we run for a couple hours. So, and I still got clothes to wash and some stuff to do. Had the boys over yesterday and cooked breakfast. Had the grad kids over, so I didn't even jump on the game at all yesterday. But yeah, it's just, I don't know if it's the weather. It's up and down. 1 minute you get up to 70, almost 80 degrees, you hot, and the next minute it's 35 degrees. So it's just like, oh my goodness. So I don't know if it's the weather, if it's a medicine the doctor has me on, which keeps me tired. I got home last night and said I was gonna jump on, and I fell asleep, woke up, fell back to sleep like I was never asleep before. So yeah, I don't know. Something has me not feeling the best. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think some people was looking for Rebel. I know I'm Midwest. I never understand because I know we switch. I want to say we Central because right now my time is 10:23 because I'm in Indiana. So it sounds like y'all weather. Yeah, it's up and down. You think that, okay, well shoot, you about to get ready to have nothing but warm weather. You have a couple of days of warm weather, and next you know it's 35 again, and it's like, oh my goodness. So yeah, it's crazy. And I try not to take off my thermals and stuff until I know it's gonna be consistently hot. Yeah. How does it sound? Is the engine sound too loud? Am I drowning out the sound. I can't hear unless I pause it and listen to the YouTube channel. Because I switched engines, so I don't want to be drowning it out or it drowning me out. Oh, shoot. What's up? What's your name on there, boy? Keyski? Ladybug, that's my son right there. 16, he just got his license. Keelan, say what's up to Ladybug. Wow. Okay, you can come down a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I switched engines and I can't Hey, what's up, Rebel? Okay, hey, when I get off of here, man, send me your what's the name so I can subscribe to your channel. We'll try to jump on with Monstar. I think he started at 1 o'clock. Normally run that convoy with him, Mad Dog, Radio. Yeah. All right. This engine definitely got my truck slow. I'm used to moving. I may have to no, it's 1 o'clock. You gonna jump on? And I think Trunket Time was talking about doing his at 5. I know during the week, I think Monstar normally does his stream during the week at around 10. But the convoys on Sundays normally be 1 o'clock. That's why I tried to jump on real quick to get a stream in, since I didn't stream at all yesterday. And I wanted to try out this new engine sound, but I see this joker got me running slow. I'm used to move. I like the sound though. So it's Friday, 11:39 p.m. And we're transporting some dynamite over to, I believe it's Hoopa Louisiana. Again, if somebody can tell me how you say that. Jake said he. Oh, I don't know. I thought one of them said it. I know Trucking Time was saying that he was trying to keep up the streams. I think he did his 100, reaching 100 convoy last week that I jumped in the morning. And I thought he sent me a message saying that he was going to try to keep them going, but I haven't heard anything else. I don't care who jump on. Somebody do a convoy, I want to be in it. So you can't do. Yeah, you're right. Like I said, I haven't heard anything back from Trucking Time. Yeah, this engine here, I like the sound, but it's got me moving slow. We are in Idaho. Coming up to Boise, Idaho. Hey man, let me know. Hey, I'm always willing to run. I've been playing for a long time. So I definitely run. You know, it's just a lot more fun. You playing with other people. You know, I'm used to playing by myself. So of course, you know, I'm just used to just sitting here turning on some music and just sitting and, you know, you just sat and kind of like gazed into the into the road and just drove. So this right here is home for me, just jumping on the highway. I did download the Busbound game. I was playing its demo when it first came out. I haven't played the game yet. It came out on Thursday, I believe it was. And that's what I do during the week. I drive city bus during the week. That's my job. But I do have an announcement to make after I go through my whole equipment, but I can mention to go and get my Class A and then also become an instructor as well, because I taught drivers how to get their CDL for Class B licenses for years where I work at. So they said that they thought this would be really good for me. Now I'm seeing this thing say error, so hopefully it doesn't shut down my stream. I'm gonna keep an eye on it to the right. If it does, I'm gonna restart it back up. I don't know what's going on with OBS to why it kicks me out of my streams. So yeah, I can't wait. Okay, I see that it paused. It didn't stop it. Yeah, I'm excited. I want to be able to get the license because I can retire young. So that's what my plan is to do. was two things: either hit the highway driving semi, or I wanted to fly commercially for the last 10 years of be 55. So driving flying airplanes, they force you to retire at 65, and that would set me up to be able to have two different retirements. So I don't know what's going on with this but all of these errors. Yeah, so I got an error on my screen now. Before, what it was doing was it was just totally kicking me out. So I don't know if I can know, if I can download a newer version on the laptop. Every time I try to go and download the new one, it says error and it won't let me do it. So I don't know if I gotta go in manually and try to do it. But I know I've been getting error a lot on here. And since I don't know much about the program, it's kind of hard to diagnose what the issue could be. We're coming through Twin Falls. Saturday, 1:41 in the morning. About 2 hours and 4 minutes to drop time. Like I said, I probably won't be on all that time because I want to take a break in between trying to jump on with Monstar. So just wanted to get on real quick and test it out. See? Okay. Yeah, I may have to try that. Yeah, because it happens a whole lot with that error stuff. Let me get over.
Right. And then exit right. Exit right.
Yep, the LT got me. And I turned up my traffic so I can have a lot more traffic in the game. I did have a mod and I liked it. I think I might try to put it back in the game. So you're gonna hop in a lot of, yeah. I don't know how many actually stream on the weekends. That's how I was trying to jump and get mine in, because I know I've been trying to watch, every weekend. Because like I said, it gives me something to watch. I don't really much watch a lot of TV. I might go on and find, a movie every now and again, but watching TV, I really don't do. I really ain't even been watching sports. So, but that traffic mod, I liked it because, like, right now, it'd kind of be slow on the highway, and then traffic would normally pick up about 6 o'clock in the morning, and then it stay kind of, thick, and then it starts slowing down. So I liked it, but I think when they updated to 158, for whatever reason, they must didn't update it right away. Oh, okay, yeah, I know there was in the streams asking that anybody had talked to you or not. It's good to hear you okay. I want to thank everybody who stopped in on the chat. Also, uh, got a couple of subscribers yesterday, and I'm at my 20 mark. So I got 20 subscribers right now. So the next goal is getting 30. So again, if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you are notified when I'm on or drop a video. And also hit that thumbs up if you like it, so it can get out to more people. Just doing what I love to do. It ain't about getting a ton of subscribers, but I really thank you guys for joining the Blackout Squad and stopping in and checking me out. Me being a natural talker, it is kind of trying to get used to, playing the game and talking to you guys. Oh, okay. Well, hey, man. Glad you back. Thank you, Ladybug. We are in Utah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. I don't know, for somebody who's a talker, I try to, get nervous. Cause like I said, watching Easy and Rob and Truckin' and Silent Scotty and Armstrong, Dream, they seem like naturals at it. And it's like, I've been playing the game, so I gotta try to, who am I? I know I can naturally be funny in front of people, but actually doing it on this video game was something different. So I appreciate that. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. Just gonna try to beat myself and play the game. And there's a lot more that I want to do with my setup. Uh, but I said I gotta slow down. I got some stuff to do, so I had to slow it down. But at least I got the main things that I wanted to get to be able to at least be able to play my game. Which the last thing being the button box. I've been waiting for that for a while. So welcome to Ogden and transporting some dynamite over to Louisiana.
Keep left.
Okay. Appreciate that, Ladybug. Coming up to Salt Lake City here in Utah. Appreciate that. Okay. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's a couple times I've been nervous to, go back home. I ain't even go lie to you. I tried it. I'm like, man, just kind of different. A lot of my chats in the beginning, wasn't nobody on. I had Truckin' jump on, I think twice. Dream jumped on like twice. But I try to do them before I go to work during the week. So I probably, jump on or, morning 7 to 8, my time. Cause there's, for whatever reason, lately it just seemed like it's a lot to do before I got to go to work. And then I try to jump back on, later that night. But my girl been coming through. So since I don't get to see her much, I try to, spend that time with her instead of jumping on the game. Even though she says that I could, get on and play. But yeah, I'm gonna try to start, jumping on more and keep it consistent. I said I wanted to get on yesterday, but I had like I said, I don't know, it was just, I don't know if it's the medicine, the weather, but I was like really tired. Cooked for the kids yesterday. They came over and brought the grandkids over, so after they left, I went to sleep. And I'm like, I just don't know why I'm just so tired. Went and got wings with my girl yesterday and came back home and went back to sleep like I was never asleep. So, I don't know.
Go straight.
Oh yeah, got some Spanish folks in my. Okay. Hey, Ladybug, them wings was fire yesterday. I want some more wings today.
Finding new route. When possible, make a U-turn. When possible, make a U-turn. Recomputing. When possible, make a U-turn. Keep right, then turn right. Turn right.
Hold on. Hopefully y'all can hear me. It says I don't have anybody connected, but it looked like I'm on here. I don't know what's going on with this OBS. I don't know what's going on. Now it's showing. I don't know. This truck sure was moving slow, boy. What's up, Steel? Hey, I appreciate y'all stopping in here, checking me out. So we are on our way to Louisiana. Transport this dynamite. Got a chance to make $310,000. I'm gonna run on just a little bit longer, so like I said, I can take that break, so I can get my system set up to run with Monstar when his convoy start. Probably will stream that as well, at least some of it, so I can be ready to stream that. Yeah. The white here, I got that from Twisted Shifters, I think is what it was. I got a red one, and it's just a plain shifter thing, kind of like a pearl looking thing. I had a red one and I got from ATS Accessories, but it just feels so much smaller than this one. This one was like $50 something. And this was the red one here. It's a lot smaller. I like it. I'm gonna get some more from Twisted Shifters. Yeah. Now, and again, I probably could tell the story again when I start talking about the shifter. This is not actually the shifter that I was wanting to get. I was wanting to get the other one with the fixed top on it. And I reached out to him and I'm like, hey, this is what I want. What do I need to do? Because your site, to me was kind of confusing. What do I need to put in so I can get this? And he told me. And by the time I got the shifter in the mail, by the time I got the shifter in the mail, it was not what I wanted and it didn't have a ball on top. And I'm thinking, well, it's not the way I ordered, but I guess I'll take it. And so I reached out to him. I'm like, well, hey, I didn't get a ball on top because I did order a topper. He never got back with me, never said anything. So I wasn't riding around with nothing. I ordered this one off of Twisted Shifters. And then to try to give the guy another chance, I ended up ordering that red one. But like I said, this is not what I ordered, but I eventually wanted one like this. It's just, I didn't get what I wanted. Oh. Well, he sells just the bottom half and the topper is something different. But like I said, I didn't even get a topper and he never even got back with me at all. So yeah, I like it. I like how it feels. Like I said, the red one is a lot smaller, and I'm just like, I was very upset. That was the first thing that I ordered from them, and I didn't get what I ordered, and then he didn't even get back to me. So I just said, you know what? Let me give this guy another chance because I did want red. I want a yellow one because you see I got the yellow truck. After I get done with this delivery, I'm going to move on to my next truck, and I think it's like 4 or 5 trucks that I got that are the same. They all except put my the P logo. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start getting. Is the one with the P. But I just when I first started buying them, I just bought something simple. Just because, like I said, I didn't have nothing on the top of this. It was just this top part. Don't know how well you guys can see it, but once I get it off here, it was just this. And this thing sticking up. And I'm thinking, well, I could use this, but, this is not, how I want to use it. So like I said, this was the very first one that I got. And like I said, I ordered that red one. Like I said, I like it. This is the budget shifter. So this is down here, feels a lot plastic. This is, you can tell is real. So it's not the more expensive. Yeah. Yeah, man, 'cause there's a lot more stuff that I want to do. Uh, I can tell y'all now and come back to it. So I ordered this button box through him, and I got it. I ordered it back in November, and he said that's around the holidays time is when he normally gets really, really busy. So I don't know if he's caught up yet. Um, so I ordered it in November. I did not get this until February. And so of course you try to stay patient, so there was quite a few people who was like, hey, I ordered mine in October and I ordered mine in November. I still ain't got it. He said that everything in October and November has been shipped out. Well, I never got mine. So of course I'm like, yo, is one of them mine? So he was erasing my messages off of Facebook. I'm thinking, oh, no, I paid $700 to get this. I want my stuff. So I messaged him like, yo, I see you erasing my messages. Did you forget to make mine? Because you said you shipped them out. And oh, no, yours is 4away, la, la, la. So again, we're having a problem with the whole shifter thing. I said, you know what? I'm going to try to give this guy a chance. I'm going to try to stay patient. And like I said, it didn't come to February. So now I'm excited. Got it in the mail and turned around and the parking brake went out like 2 weeks after I had it. And it's like, oh my God, I spent all of this money, on this. Couldn't wait to get it. Love how big it is. And now the parts is going out. So I hit him up and he claims, oh, well, out of 1,700 of them that I made, yours is the only one that, has done that. Well, me and Jake was on talking because he helped me with the audio framework on here. And Jake is the one that actually saw on his site that a guy had just went on there and said his went out. And so I knew that was not a true statement. But reaching out to him after he said that, he sent it to me. And I ended up fixing it myself because I was going to have to ship this all the way back to him in Ohio. And I'm like, listen, man, I done waited this long. I don't want to go without it again. And so he shipped me the part. I just snipped the wires. And when I opened it up, come to find out, one of the wires was not connected to the knob anymore. So that could have been the reason why it wasn't working. Because the wires is like really, really thin. So I ended up saying, hey, just send me the piece, well, with the screws, because I've changed out a light switch before. And so I just basically, ATS Accessories out of Ohio. And so it's been working the last couple of weeks. All the other buttons work. But like I said, maybe it was just that, again, I'm not saying that he was in a rush and trying to get, all of those, button boxes and shifters and stuff like that. But I can tell you the wires was really, really, really thin. And when I tried to go in and, undo, I just noticed that the piece it wasn't attached to the part anymore. So I kept it. So just in case if one of them go out again, that I could try that one. And what I'm gonna have to try to do is get some screws though. That's the only bad thing about it, because when he put these in here, he didn't put the screws into nothing. But I like it. I mean, what I want to do is I wanted to get some more face plates. Probably can't see with it being dark, but this is like the wood grain color. And I got that because when I was playing with my regular ATS trucks, you didn't have a lot of options. So I did wood grain on the game, so I ordered this. Now, what I would like to be able to do, as you see, I got the yellow around it in the color because I can change that. I was thinking about seeing if I can get these in different colors and then be yellow to match the truck, or red or blue, to match the truck or the trucks, I should say. This is crazy because every time I will come through this area, I would always get pulled to drive all the way up and out of the way to go to the scales. But lately, I've been getting the bypass. Yeah, I went through hell. Like I said, I mean, I love it. I was gonna get the sim panel one, which is a lot smaller, just to have a backup, you know. And then I was like, man, spending that $700, man, that's a lot of money. But my philosophy is you get what you want, so you're not regretting it later on, And so I'm glad I got it. I got the key. I can turn it on with the key, even though in a semi truck you turn it on the left. But I get it. It's a video game. And I love the box. It's 3D printed. I actually got a guy who knows how to build stuff like this and getting a 3D printer, and said he would build some stuff for us and let me be the tester, So, hey, we might have a plug there, guys.
Go straight.
Oh, he ordered an SCI wheel from him too? Yeah, I think we had that conversation. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, because if you go and you look at his site, and again, I don't want to sound like I'm crapping on the dude, but it looks like he makes some really good stuff from the dashboards, and he has the different, gauges on his, and you just wonder, are you using, what you're using to build yours? Are you using that, on our stuff, and he looks like you look at his stuff and you be like, wow, that is dope, and it's just like, man, I hate because he has a bad rap. So I tried to, let me go back, and, buy the shifter knob from him and come back and buy this after I had, the issue, with the shifter stuff. And it's like, okay, I want to give them grace, until you can find somebody else out there that, can make this stuff. Wow. Yeah, that's what he was saying. I know he making a new metal adapter now. That other one was 3D printed, and people was complaining about after a while it would break. So it's kind of like, man, Again, I want my SEI wheels. Want the different colors. Yellow for this truck, a red one, a black one, a white one, a blue one, because I got a blue truck as well. But I don't want to get all of this stuff and then have those same issues, and you just spent all this money and you can't send it back because you are taking a chance. Yeah, so that's my plan. Like I said, there's a lot of more stuff I want to get, and just hope that you don't run into the issues you did before. Or again, hopefully we can find somebody that can make this stuff for us, so we don't have to go through that. Simma got some stuff I want to get to though. But Simma said he won't make the button boxer. He made his. Yeah. So I really wanted to look nice and have the different wheels. I love my Moza wheel though. And they probably use these in the newer modern trucks. But I do want to have my SCI wheels. I might have to get, I can't think of the other company, because I can't find the yellow one in a 16-inch for SCI. I keep seeing it in 18, but I don't want that big gigantic wheel. And then I want to be able to take this and move this. Right now I got it clamped on with clamps, as you see, because I'm buying the stand. Another thing with the button box, it says use a VESA mount. I bought a VESA mount, and yeah, it was not holding it up there. It kept moving every time I would go and push the parking brake. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to I gotta get some gas. Oh, there ain't no gas station right there. I'm going to have to probably get a RAM mount so I can mount it. Yeah, like I said, I like it. There's people who don't like the Moza stuff. Again, in my other videos, I started off with a little itty bitty steering wheel with the gear shifter attached to the body. You can only do up and down, so up for the up gears and down. There was no high and low. It was just a knob, like this, but none of this stuff on it. That's what I started off with, and then ended up moving to the Logitech wheel for the Xbox and PC, and I used that for years with this laptop over here, my gaming laptop, the MSI. And then I ended up hooking this up to a 43-inch TV, which again gave me this front view, gave me that view there in the TV, and it made me feel like, man, I'm actually in the cab, and I had to put my mirrors in the corner so I can see, and I loved it. And I said, you know what? Then I started watching Dream. I started watching Simma, Armstrong, and they had the 3 TVs, and I'm like, man, I got 3 of these 40-something inch TVs, but they were for my video stuff, because I also do video stuff too. And I said, you know what? I got enough money to go with some 55-inch TVs, so I'm just gonna go out and go buy them. And man, I swear, some of the stuff that I've passed by now, I'm like, I don't remember passing that by in the game, because you was only looking out the front screen. You couldn't see, anything else. But I love it. I love it. So I'd say I'm just trying to piece the rest of the stuff together as I go. So yeah. Got an hour and 24 minutes left to drop again. I'm have to finish that up either later or in the morning. But I do want to take this break before the convoy starts, because for whatever reason, for me, uh, oh, what's up, Jake? My homie. Um, for me, when I go switch over to the other profile, then I can't hear my engine, or I can't hear, and it's crazy because I can't hear the other drivers' engines when they drive. So you lose sound, you do lose. So to go and switch it over, I have to shut the computer all the way down, switch profiles, shut it back down again, just so I can be able to hear sound. Really crazy. He just woke up, laying around.
Right.
Jake.
Then turn right.
That's cool. My big homie in here. I'm supposed to be down that way, supposed to be going on a cruise in October.
Turn left.
Yeah, I've always been scared of water. My mom put us through swim lessons when we were younger, to get us out the house and everything. And yeah, uh, I never really learned. I learned how to hold on to the wall, but I never really learned how to swim. So I was like, oh no, and then seeing that Titanic movie, I said, man, I definitely will not be going on any cruise. It's going cool, brother. Like I was telling them earlier, just what haven't been feeling good. Yesterday I slept a whole lot. Uh, but other than that, I've been feeling good, bro. But yeah, we went on our first cruise a couple of years ago, and I loved it. So I told myself, I said, you know what? And I think the second cruise I was on was the Margaritaville that took us to the Bahamas.
Go straight.
And that was cool because it was fun. The comedy show and all of that other stuff. And then, like I said, we're supposed to go on another one out of Miami in October. So somebody that do not know how to swim, I love boats. Yeah, I like it, especially if they got a lot of good stuff going on the boat. It can really make it fun, and depends on where they're going to. It's fun. I love it. So I cannot wait. October ain't coming fast enough. We gotta find somewhere to pull over and sleep again. I try to find somewhere to pull over and sleep between 1 and 3 hours. Try to get me some gas. I ain't gonna stop at this one here because then I gotta try to come back left. This traffic be treacherous. Now that I got the traffic turned up. So I'll find one a lot closer. Yeah, I'm getting low on fuel. I wish I can turn up the contrast or whatever on my GoPro because it ain't that dark in here. But another thing I want to get to is I seen the lights about Elgato that can work with my Elgato what's the name, so I'm gonna try to get that. So I can lighten up in here. Like I said, it ain't even dark in here, so I don't even know why the camera looked like that. I tried to play around with the settings and I didn't get nowhere with it, so. So again, I want to give a big shout out to everybody who stopped in today. I had 16 views come across the channel today. Give a big shout out to Ladybug and Rebel who jumped in just shortly after I started streaming. Big homie Jake that jumped in here. Coming up to Albuquerque. Again, we transported some dynamite. Got a chance to make $310,000. Yeah, I appreciate that, Big Jake. All right, Rebel. See you over there. Again, man, brother, I'm glad you're back. Can't wait to run one with you. Well, I need a gas station bad. Yeah, man, the crew was awesome, man. Oh, what's up, War? Hey, man, I do got a idea for this truck that I wouldn't mind having. My dude tired. I need gas.
Right.
Here I was yapping. Now we gonna be on the side of the road. What truck am I driving right now? This is 389X by John Ruder.
Then turn right. Turn right.
But I was thinking about wanting a truck with a Batman on it, the Dark Knight, like a deep, like purple truck.
Keep left.
Man, see somewhere to sleep. Look like coming up. Yeah. Shoot, hold on a second. Yeah, I know. I'm tired and I need fuel. I don't like I'm coming up to no gas station. look like one coming up. Just let me get there. All right, look like words coming up. Shoot. We are out of fuel. Now we gotta coast. We are coasting. It's good if we can coast all the way to the gas station. Uh, ain't gonna be able to. This hill's gonna stop me. Come on, let me get up the hill. Then we can coast down it. Here's the beautiful gas station. Wish it was like the old school car where you could just get it going off of some fumes. All right. Forget which button it is.
turn left.
Oh man, ran out of gas. All right, yeah, I'll go and check on that here in a second when I get over here and get parked. Alrighty. Do I need to go on the, you want me to go on the settings? Or can you tell what it is from here? I'm gonna see. I don't know if y'all can y'all still hear me? So you can now? Okay. Trying to get with War and see if he could tell by this. Otherwise, let me see if I can go into the settings and see if I was to be buying a truck. I want to say it's the high roof one here is the one that I normally do, the 389, which I can't really probably tell which between them two, but I think it's this one. Or if you ever come back and watch it, I want to say it's this one that I normally do. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off, take this little break before I jump in here to this convoy in about an hour. I need to get something to eat because my stomach is bothering me. But I want to give a big shout out to Rebel and Ladybug for rocking with me the whole time. Big Jake, who stopped in, War Machine stopped in here, my son Kiski, who stopped in, all the 18 viewers who stopped in here, just may not have said anything but was watching the stream, to the 7 people who still watching right now, if you can hear me. Steel was in here too, glad he stopped through um to catch the stream. Go and check him out. He got a good stream out there. Also Big J. So yeah, I'm gonna try to come back and finish it off. I got an hour and 7 minutes left to drop time. But I probably would, if it's not later, if one of them is not convoying tonight, then I'll probably come back on and finish it up. If not, I'll probably try to jump on either later tonight or in the morning before I gotta go to work. But I got an hour and 7 minutes in real time left to take it down to Louisiana. 18 minutes in game time. Again, we're transporting that dynamite. $310,000 we can end up making off of this trip. And again, I really appreciate you guys stopping in. This is probably the most views and most people I've ever had in my stream, period. So I really appreciate you guys. Again, you come back and watch this later, anybody in here that hasn't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, that notification bell, so you'll know when I go live or drop a video. And if you also like the what you see, hit that thumbs up button. And want to thank everybody for stopping in and checking me out. This is your boy, your host, and your driver for today, Blackout, with Blackout Sim Gaming TV. We'll catch you later.